on Nerdfighteria Island, on Nerdfighteria Island.
Hello Nerdfighters, it's Monday, and this week's topic was about our thoughts about Nerdfighteria, like as a community, and it's great. I don't know how else to describe it. It's a wonderful community. It's very accepting. It doesn't matter what your ideals are for the most part, except for you try your best to decrease world suck. Like there's no right or wrong way. I mean, there's plenty of wrong ways, but like there's no single right way to go about doing it, which I think is really great. It accepts different ideologies, and I have a ton of friends who are Nerdfighters. Most of my friends are, and a lot of the people who are very close and dear to me are Nerdfighters. All of the people I've ever been romantically involved with have been members of Nerdfighteria, and that's pretty spiffy, I think. What is my hair even doing? But it's great. It's an online community and a real life community, and I think that's really wonderful, because in a society like ours, it's very difficult to connect people without the internet, like from far away, because I mean you can always write letters, but how are you gonna find each other in the first place? And so it's just really nice to be able to talk to people from different states, different countries, different continents, and they're your friends, like, that you can talk to and confide in. And a lot of the time, stuff like watching the Vlogbrothers videos, or just being really, really into nerdy things is just a really great way to connect. And it's just wonderful, and I think Hank and John have created a fantastic community. And there is kind of a dark side to Nerdfighteria. The dark side. Not in the community itself, like I said, because, any community can have its flaws, but as a general rule, Nerdfighteria is pretty great. But on any website, like Nerdfighters, on the Ning hosted Nerdfighters website, there are some Decepticons that have kind of made their way to there, and that's unfortunate. And they've kind of made their way into the forums, and so any, forums that are Nerdfighter dominated, for the most part, they're going to be pretty reasonable, but then you always get the really awful folks. And actually, if you want to watch a video just about that, that's what this week's Angry Goth Kid video is going to be about, which I will upload in just a little bit. So, yeah. Quick caveat, though, they're very profane. So, yeah. But for the most part, Nerdfighteria is a wonderful, accepting community. No matter what your politics or faith or whatever point of view is, you will be able to find a friend there, or many. And it's very accepting, and it's wonderful, and it's intellectual, and I love it. And that's why I'm a Nerdfighter. That's why I'm in this group. So, yeah. DFTBA, see us at the Heptagon on Monday.